Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and trannies. What's going on? This is the Stoked Gamers here, and this is gonna be a commentary, obviously, right? I mean, like, you're hearing my voice, and yeah. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about what I talked about in actually my last video. I actually kind of talked about for about 45 seconds about my World of Warcraft addiction, what I went through, and everything like that. And a couple of my friends actually wanted me to talk more in depth about that. And so basically, this is what happened. So I joined at about late 2011. Actually, it was more like mid, now that I think of it. It was actually like in June-ish 2011 when Cataclysm came out. I think it was like their 4th or 5th expansion for World of Warcraft. And the only reason why I started actually playing is because one of my best friends was like, dude, you gotta try this game out. I was like, you know what, okay. So I bought the starter edition, and I actually got to level 1 to 20 in like 2 days, and the starter edition was free, and you didn't have all the access as the other players in the game would have. So I scraped up like $200 at one point in time, and I bought every single expansion, and then I bought the 1-year pass for World of Warcraft as well. And so that's where my addiction started. When I got to 1 to 20 in like 2 hours, I was like, all right, whatever. I stopped playing for a couple of days, went out, mowed a few lawns, came back, and then downloaded all of them. All of the expansions, they were about $20 to $50 each, and then the year pass was about another $200, which was ridiculous. And so from that day forward, for almost a year, all I would do was sit at my computer when I got home from school or family activities. All I would do was sit in my room and play Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, World of Warcraft. And it got to the point where I wasn't even bathing over the weekend. Like, I would sit for like hours on end. Like, it got to a point where I would sit so long, like, this is no joke, I would sit so long my ass would get numb. And I would just sit there, and I wouldn't care, because I was having fun in an addictive game. And I don't care if you play World of Warcraft, it was addicting to me. And it got to the point where I didn't talk to anybody daily. I would just sit in my room and talk to people on Vent or Skype. Like, you know, it was just a terrible lifestyle. All I would do when I was playing these games would drink Red Bull, Monster, Mountain Dew, and then eat Doritos for hours on end. My dinner would be like 5 Hot Pockets and like a half a bag of Doritos, and it was so unhealthy. I gained like maybe 15 pounds in this 1 year, because all I would do was just sit on this game and play and play and play. And I was actually thinking about quitting at one point, until one day I learned about the leaderboards. And I knew I was good. I mean, I would barely die in the PvP environment. And I checked the US leaderboards, and I was actually ranked something like 5,500. And it just blew me away. I was like, I can't quit now. I could go pro with this. Like, I'm sitting there like talking myself into actually keep playing this game that I was addicted to. Probably if I sat down and played it again, I would still be addicted and wouldn't be able to stop. Alright. Well, I was sitting there telling myself that this game, it's my life. And it was my life for a very long period of time. And I started making commentaries like once or twice a month, just giving people tips and tricks. And it got to the point, I had like 100 subscribers. I'm just sitting there like, this is amazing. I'm ranked 5,000 in the world. And I have 100-something subscribers on top of that to back me up. And it was just so mind-boggling that I was this good at this game. 12 million people played it, almost 13 million when I was playing it, and I was ranked 5,000 in the world. I mean, I was just telling myself, this is insane. So, months go by, friends come, friends leave, family come. They stay with me though, because they're family, obviously. And then I was ready to quit again. I was like, okay, I gotta stop. I haven't talked to anybody, and this was over the summer. I haven't talked to anybody, you know. And then I learned about Mists of Pandaria, which was the next expansion, and this was supposed to get you to level 90, a whole new continent on the game that has like never been explored in supposedly thousands of years in the game atmosphere. And I was like, all right, I just gotta stick around for this one more expansion. So I bought the expansion, got to level 85 to 90 in 4 hours. I was actually first on my server to get level 90 paladin, and that was like, I can't quit now. I'm too good. I got server first, 90 paladin. I'm still ranked about 5,000, maybe 6,000 by now, because I haven't really been playing too often. I mean, I played a lot before Mr. Pandaria came out, but it just got really repetitive, and I kind of slowed down day by day. But Mr. Pandaria came out, 4 or 5 hours go by, level 90. Server first, out of maybe 20,000 people on the server I played. And then, school came, and I, right off the bat, was failing everything. And this was just tragic to me, because I usually did good in school. I usually was on honor roll. And then this game came up, swept me from underneath my feet, and fucked me. This basically what it did. It screwed me over, guys. So much. I used to talk to girls on the daily. I used to go to, like, my friends' houses on the daily. I used to talk to people. I used to, like, go out and BMX. And then this game just took over my life. And basically what I'm trying to say is, World of Warcraft for me was a good yet a bad experience, and I don't know, it was just very concerning. My mom, my teachers were concerned. I would play hooky. I would go to the bus stop, go back home when my parents left for work, call the school, act like my mom, say that I was sick, and stay home all day playing World of Warcraft. And it just got to the point where I told myself I needed to stop. So I myself uninstalled the game. 28 gigabytes of memory I uninstalled from my computer. And then I went to the World of Warcraft homepage. I logged into my account on their website. And then I slowly scrolled over the cancel subscription button. And I was very hesitant about this. I didn't want to do it just because I was just really good at the game. So I did it. Subscription canceled. And then I was like, wait, what if I get some money, I go and get another month card? So I deleted my whole account. Permanently, it's gone. So, yeah, that's a couple of you guys wanted to know about my World of Warcraft addiction and PC gaming just in general. So that's basically the rundown of it. As always, guys, thanks for watching and subscribe.